Good evening.
Welcome to Happy Hour.
I'm Matt.
I'm Amanda.
Hope you guys are doing good tonight.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Hope everybody had a good weekend.
Yeah, so we got started a little bit late this time, guys, because Amanda had to work a little bit later.
Yeah.
So.
Sorry. I thought I was going to get off early, but I ended up not.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit happens.
So she got home. I had to feed her, too, to make sure she wasn't hangry for the episode.
Because I'm already tired. I didn't get enough sleep last night. I had 4 hours, some crap like that. So I'm exhausted.
So what we do last week, babe?
We did the baby food challenge.
Baby food challenge. That was actually pretty funny.
For you. It was disgusting.
Yes, the jar of beef.
Matt says that he's never seen anybody frown the way I frown. Like me actually frown.
Do it.
You do it.
I can't do it as good as you.
What do you mean?
You have this perfect...
Sad face?
I can't do it.
It's just like dread,
Yep.
do it. Anyway, sorry to get off topic.
Yeah.
I was just watching myself and I was like, ugh, gross. I was like, wait. Anyways.
So, yeah, the baby food challenge, that was kind of fun.
It was fun. We need to do stuff like that more. So, I mean, I know we tell you guys always, give us,
Ideas?
Ideas and shit. You can still give us ideas.
So, what's this week's episode?
This week we are talking about goals. What we want to do in 2020. Can you believe it's 2020?
I know, it's crazy.
At work we have this sign that says, don't sell, legal, blah, 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 if you're born or up till 1999. And I'm like, it's already at 1999? That's crazy to me.
But think about alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy crap. In 2000, there are going to be 21-year-olds in 2000.
Mm-hmm.
It's just weird.
We're living in the 20s.
We're getting old.
Yep, so this, like Amanda said, this week's episode is on goals. We kind of held off a little bit. We put some good thought into this, though, and just kind of what we want to accomplish this year. And so hopefully it kind of helps you guys, too. Gives you guys a little bit more inspiration.
You sound like, what's that movie we watched the other night? Where every time he was like, Limitless? No. What was it called?
Lawless.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good movie.
Yeah.
But this dude, what was his name?
I can't remember. You stare at my mouth like it helps you remember.
What's his name? It wasn't Florence, was it? No. Anyways, he, every time somebody said something to him, the first word he'd say was, Just remind me of that.
So.
Sorry.
Off topic again. We're staying on track. Goals. Goals for 2020, babe. So, again, we kind of jot down some notes, just some general ideas, and kind of stay on topic here. So, we had set a goal last year. We actually lost quite a bit of weight last year. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I didn't lose quite a bit. I think I lost 20 pounds.
That's a lot.
It didn't feel like a lot.
But when you put it in perspective, if I were just holding... I lost 25 pounds. If you were just holding 25 pounds of fat in your hand, what that would look like, that's a lot. That's a lot of weight.
It'd be one boobie.
One of Amanda's boobs.
One boobie.
Okay, don't imagine holding one of those. That's for me. But, I mean...
Or myself.
Right. I think the important thing whenever you set goals is you have to stick to it. It's obviously going to
stay accountable.
Yeah. That was how we kind of lost as much weight as we did. We fell off the bandwagon, and we'll talk about that here in a bit.
Spiral.
Right, but we held each other accountable quite a bit. It was there'd be nights where I'd just be like, I want some Yardbirds, I want some fried chicken.
Yeah, if nobody knows what Yardbirds is, it's so good. It's the only line I will wait in
for a half hour, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
To get some fried chicken.
Yes, it's so good.
But that's kind of how we stuck to it too. Is we held each other accountable. We talked about what'd you eat today.
Yeah.
And we stuck to it. We lost quite a bit of weight. I think it was over the course of about 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
So we lost at a healthy rate
crazy.
too.
Yeah.
But when in doing that, and whenever you're setting yourself up for new goals, and something you want to accomplish, I think it's important to plan. You have to plan ahead because whenever you have a goal, right, you're making a big change in yourself or in your relationship or whatever the case may be.
Right. You have a plan of how you're going to get there.
Right, because you're changing, right? You're changing your day-to-day normal to accomplish something bigger and greater.
Right.
And so to do that, you have to plan for what you're going to do in the future rather than just setting yourself up for failure and continuing those same bad habits that you've done from the prior year before.
Right. Plus, like with goals, you don't want to have a ton of goals anyways, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because you're not going to be able to I don't want to say you wouldn't be able to finish it, because maybe people would, but from my perspective, I don't want to set tons of goals because I want to make sure that I can reach the ones that are important to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Type of thing.
Yeah, I think it's important whenever you're trying to make a big change and you're making a big life change, and doing
that mindset.
Yeah, you got to get yourself in the right mindset. You don't want to have too many things you're trying to accomplish all at once. Just one or two goals, I think, and just stick to it, man. Every day you get up. I do this already with work. We have something we call stand up, where we basically talk about what we want to accomplish in that day, and I think it's a great way to start each day. Like when you get out of bed. It's like, okay, I'm going to go to work, I'm going to do this, I'm going to come home, I'm going to eat, I'm going to watch TV, and I'm going to go to bed, and I'm going to get up and do the same damn thing again.
That's what I do.
You have to, like, when I'm in the shower, that's usually when I'm starting to do it. Like, I'm in my head, I'm thinking, okay, what do I want to do today? What's the big goal I'm going to accomplish? Do I want to make this sale? Or am I wanting to purchase this house? Or whatever the case is.
That's not what I think about when I'm showering.
Well, see, that's why we're having this episode.
I'm like... Damn it, I have to shave my legs. I have to shave my armpits. I have to wash my hair because I've already went a week without washing my hair.
Yeah, there's a little bit more to it in the shower, I guess, that you have to accomplish than I do.
I mean, I could just let my pits and legs grow hair.
Nope.
Why?
What
if I preferred that? Oh, I guess this is another episode.
Yeah. Then. Jesus. We keep on veering off and then getting back on the road. So our biggest goal... And we're going to stick to it. We're not going to do what we did last year.
Right.
We're going to stick to it. We are going to lose weight.
Yes, I have to.
Yeah. It's extremely important for our health. We're in our 30s now. We're not getting any younger.
Plus, if we want to try to have a child with PCOS, it's normally a lot easier. No, I wouldn't say a lot easier, but it helps if you're not overweight.
Right. So. Like looking at possibly... doing some sort of therapy or something to help us have children is out of the question until we get to a healthy weight.
Right.
Period.
Right.
So, I mean,
we're not even thinking about it until we're at a healthy weight.
Right. It's make or break it at this point. I mean, we're 32, so we have
My clock is ticking.
So we have to do something soon. Yep. So I'm going to lose 50 pounds, you guys.
Your goal is to lose 50 pounds.
I am going to lose 50 pounds. So this little round face right here is going to get skinny.
I was about to say, please do not try to make yourself have a double chin when you don't. You're like this little... Oh, wait. I mean, this right here. Try that again. It doesn't even look like you have a double chin. You just... Dude,
still looks ridiculous.
Look, I'm a potato. You look like a potato.
So if I lose 50 pounds, that's going to put me in the 180, 190 range, which is my comfort zone. I'm 6'2". I'm not skin and bones, but I look pretty healthy. I've been there before.
I don't want him skin and bones. That's how I met him, actually, was skin and bones.
Yeah, when she met me...
I fattened him up with some steaks.
I was 6'1" when she met me, and I was $160, man. I was just rails.
Twig.
Yeah.
You could see his ribs and stuff.
Yeah.
It was weird.
How much do you want to lose, babe?
I want to lose 100 pounds. I will lose 100 pounds.
There you go.
I am at... I think the last time I weighed myself, I was like 280. And I do not want to be in the 300 pounds. Like, that is not... I do not want to... I'm really close to that number, and I don't want to be that close to the number. So, yeah, if I could lose 100 pounds, that would be cool. If I could get at least to 200, then I would be perfectly fine. But, yeah.
Same goal. She's not... I don't think you're wanting to be, like, rails. You just want...
No, I just want to be healthy.
You'll always kind of be a little thick.
I want to be able to do stuff without, like... being winded. I want to, because I don't smoke anymore, I don't drink, like I don't do anything unhealthy other than eating. Like that's your
crutch.
Yeah. So I want to be able to go on like rides without having to worry if I can fit in the goddamn seat. Sorry, Mom. I know you don't like that GD word. But yeah, because one year who was with us? It was you, me, and I thought
Chris and
was
Steph.
it Chris and Steph? We went to Worlds of Fun, and we got on the detonator. If nobody knows what the detonator is, it shoots you. Does it shoot you straight up or shoot you? Yeah,
Shoot you straight
shoot
up.
you straight up, and then you come down, then up, down, blah blah blah. Well, I don't know if it's because of my boobies or what. Because, you know, when you gain weight, your boobies gain weight.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, but the latch was coming down and they couldn't, like, latch me. Like, they couldn't put the thing all the way down. So I had to get up and walk away all by myself.
Yeah, I felt so terrible.
It was
for her.
so embarrassing.
I
cried.
I saw her tearing up, getting out of the seat. And I was like, motherfucker! Like, I want to comfort her, but I was already locked in. Like,
Yeah.
there was no.
Yep. So
that
was the last time. I'm pretty sure that was the last time I ever tried to ride any ride.
Yeah.
I haven't been on a ride since, and that was way before we even got married.
Yeah, it's extremely embarrassing.
Yeah, so I don't try. That's why we haven't went to Orlando's yet or anything, because I don't want to go somewhere, spend all that money, and then not be able to do anything.
Yeah, so you can understand how important it is that we do this. I mean, it's holding us back from having kids. It's holding Amanda back from having the kind of life experiences that she wants to have, while she still can, while we're still young, while we still have the ability to.
Yeah, I'm getting old lady bones already. Okay.
So we have to make a change now.
Yes.
And so I actually think it's a good idea. As we lose weight, I'm gonna give you guys an update how much weight I've lost.
Like a little personal video.
Yeah, I could do that.
Like just a little personal video on
Happy Hours page.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you could do one too.
Yeah.
I'd take a picture of the scale as I'm standing on it.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
It'll keep us accountable for it.
Yeah.
You guys would. I mean.
Yeah, like I said, I mean it's accomplishing a task or something is always it's always a lot easier when you have someone holding you accountable, or there's some other source that says you're not supposed to be doing that. But
I don't think that's how you spell exercise.
what?
That looks like exorcism. Exorcism.
So part of what we have.
I know, I'm getting you all discombobulated.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
So, how we lost weight last time. Our problem is, the biggest problem with us and eating is we're fucking lazy. We don't want to be over the stove cooking. We don't want to fuck with it.
My problem is, my problem is, not his. My problem is I smoke, right? I dab in that. And I do it late at night so I can go to sleep. But instead of sleeping, I'm eating.
Eating snacks.
Like... And it's not just like snacks, okay? I'm going all out and telling you guys this so y'all know. So I can be like, I don't know, like...
A full bowl.
Put my truth out there.
Okay.
Yeah, like, last night, we got back from a friend's house. It was what? Almost 1 in the morning? It was about midnight.
Mm-hmm.
We went to Whataburger. I got a fat, juicy burger.
I got something too. I just got a sandwich. And then
You didn't even eat it.
I ate half of it.
It didn't even look like half of it was eaten.
Regardless, like, we were pulling around drive-thru, and I was like, I just want a sandwich. And Amanda's like, okay.
I'm getting a full fucking meal.
And she got, and if you guys know about Whataburger, I mean, everything at Whataburger, like, their small is large. Like, their sandwiches are this big. Everything's double meat, double cheese. They don't give a fuck about trans fat. It's just everything's straight lard. It's bad.
I love beef. If anybody knows that video, I smell like
Beef.
I love her.
But yeah, so that's another thing too. So you need to make sure, like, if you're snacking, you need to have like
strawberries and honey.
Broccoli with your broccoli.
I can't have strawberries.
Every once in a while, broccoli.
I love broccoli. I mean, you're not giving me a bad time there.
Right.
I will eat some broccoli. Like,
So part
with
of
a little lemon pepper on it. Yes, I will eat some broccoli.
the point I was trying to make is that how we lost our, we actually went to a meal prep program where they actually make the meals for you in a container.
Called Clean Eats
here locally. It's in Shalimar, which is like 15 minutes from Fort Walton Beach. But it was pretty cool. You just go pick up your food, and that's your whole week.
You order it online, and then you go and pick it up.
Yeah, everything's prepackaged, self-contained,
For a
single-serve meals, and so that's what we would have for dinner. And then during the day, we would eat pretty healthy too. It was like fruits and vegetables, or like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or something light.
Yeah, cheese steak. I ate a lot of, well, it's not that good, but I had, like, peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
Yeah, so we cut out a lot of
But
great...
it was all natural stuff. It wasn't any...
We cut out a lot of grain, almost all grains and not grains, but carbs. Cut out almost.
I was like grains.
Yeah, we cut out almost all carbs and also sugar as well. All that was gone, and we started eating a lot organic. Now we got back to the same spot where we're still lazy. We don't want to cook, but instead we're going to like McDonald's, Popeyes. We're buying Sprites, stuff like that.
Baby food.
So we
just need to eat baby food.
So, we found there's all these meal prep things online now. I'm sure you guys have heard of all of them and seen advertisements, but we actually started Freshly. So, we'll let you guys know how that goes next week.
We'll start that the 15th. It comes the 15th.
It's supposed to be here. Our first order is supposed to be here on the 15th. So.
Oh, by the way, now that I just think about it, happy birthday to my daddy.
Oh, yeah.
What? Old man. And then happy birthday to Kaden Marie, my beautiful niece.
Smorgasbord.
Babe, how old is Kaden?
9.
She's 9.
Just a little woman.
Don't say that. She's not a woman. She's a child. She has big girl teeth. Mm-hmm. Anyway, shout out to my daddy and shout out to Kaden. Happy birthday. My dad's 64, brother. I'm veering off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, our other goal we would like to do, we would like to be financially solid.
Yeah.
Meaning, what's that meaning, baby?
So, there's something I picked up recently. People I don't know specifically what it came from. I know there's a book out there about building what's called the war chest. Your war chest is essentially a sum of money. You got to think of it like...
A savings. Yeah,
a savings, yes. But the way it was explained to me is if something were to happen to us, or just me, obviously I'm the main breadwinner, if something were to happen to me and I couldn't work or I couldn't continue to produce money, how long do I think that period would last? And how much money would I need to fill in that gap? So I answered that question. We talked about it.
You gave us 3 months.
3 months, yeah. If anything happened, I think within 3 months I could get my shit together and
or me. It's not all on you.
Or you.
I can be the breadwinner.
Yeah. To get our shit together. I was like, okay, well, in 3 months, how much money would we need to continue living
the way we live?
The way we do.
Our lifestyle.
Mm-hmm. And I figure that's about 10 grand. So by the end of the year, our goal is going to be have my vehicle's going to be paid off. There's approximately $9,000 left on that. Your vehicle is going to be paid off either this month or next. And then on top of that, we want to have our war chest built as well. So what we're talking about is approximately $20,000 extra that we're going to be...
2020, y'all.
Yeah. So an extra 20 grand that we'll be putting into our trying to build our financial freedom this year.
Right. I have no debt by the end of this year.
Yeah. So by the end of the year, no debt. Cars paid off and have a war chest built, so I'm comfortable knowing that if something does happen,
we're secure.
Yeah, we're safe.
We're good.
We're okay.
For at least 3 months.
Yep.
And then we'd have to move back in with your mom.
Never again happening. So, so those are our 2 main goals, right? To lose weight. Now, obviously, you guys understand the reasons. I'm sure you do why we want to lose the weight, and financially being more solid there too. Obviously. They kind of go hand in hand, right? We're eating out all the time. We eat crap. That shit's expensive. It may not seem expensive.
No, but it's expensive.
Yeah, $2 or $3 morning, afternoon, and night. But by the end of the day, you've spent $50 on bullshit food that's not doing anything
every day of the week.
Right.
That's expensive.
Yeah, I don't even want to think about that. So then you think $50 a day times 7. Oh my god. Okay. So we also create our own personal goals as well. So my personal goal this year is I want to make a bigger impact just on everyone around me, and I feel like I already try. Like I know I had the episode recently where it was just me, and I did on being your best possible self every day. But I want to be even better this year. I talked about, be that fucking person, that holds the door open for people, that says, please, excuse me, thank you, that's actually involved with what's going on around them. I want to be more so. There are some times where I keep my mouth shut. Around friends, around family, or even in public. I'll see somebody do something rude or say something that's probably not appropriate, and I don't say anything. I'm going to start saying things. If I see somebody doing something inappropriate or wronging somebody else, I want to say something. And the same goes for my family and friends, too. Why is your mouth hanging open like that?
Because I feel like you might say the wrong thing to the wrong person.
It's possible.
I'm that type of person where I'm very quiet too. Like I don't say nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll just shut you out. I'll just shut out. I'll just bloop.
Mm-hmm. Right. But I also, in making a bigger impact in the world around me, I'm going to start donating my spare time as well. So we have plenty of charities in Fort Walton Beach and the surrounding areas where I could actually spend a weekend, or I'm sure I could find a few weekends this year where I could go up and help.
Oh yeah.
At work recently, we donated quite a bit to a charity that helps kids. They've been.
Isn't it called Children of Crisis in Crisis or something like that?
Yeah, so they actually find children that have been displaced or aren't in the greatest conditions of a home. Their parents maybe on drugs or incarcerated or something like that.
What's the age range?
6 to 18. And they actually provide them with a place to live. There's education set up. They have it's this whole big facility with a giant park in the middle. It's really, really cool. But I'm thinking about I want to spend some time over there this year too.
Yeah.
They say they're always looking for volunteers, people participating in food drives and everything, because obviously it's a non-for-profit. So.
I do have a question about that. Like, do they adopt out or anything, or no?
I can't.
Since it's. I don't know how that works.
That wasn't something that was brought up when we were there as far as adoption. No, I should have asked that question. What I'm more focusing on is they actually you can volunteer to be a house parent.
Right, stay there.
Yeah, stay there. So we could actually, if we wanted to, we could, as long as we have to apply and they have to check us out and everything, but we could go take care of these kids in the house. I think there's like 6 to 8 kids in each house.
Right.
For a weekend or something like that. So that might be something we could do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Again, just making a bigger impact. And also, I said, I'm going to call people out when they're doing something wrong. I think it's just as important to call a stranger or a family or a family member or a friend out whenever they're doing something right. And so when I see those positive people in the world, I'm like, hey, good job, man. Or nice, I like that. Keep on doing what you're doing. So I think, just continue to generate that positive energy is going to help me a lot too.
That means no more gross words. No more gross word.
No, we're using the word gross?
Yes.
Okay. Amanda loves when I used to call things or people gross.
It's when you call people gross. That's what upsets me.
Right.
Especially women. When you say women are gross.
What's your personal goal, babe?
So, my personal goal is self-care. I feel like, I don't know, I need more self-care for myself. I need to do more things that make me happy instead of like worrying that everybody else is cool and okay. Because I tend to do that. Mm-hmm. I'm always like, whatever you want to do. I even do that with you.
Mm-hmm. And I
should stop doing that.
I will strive. I'll be like, no, tell me what you want. You're like, no, it's fine. We'll do whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Well, we always end up usually doing. Like, at night, when we're watching TV, so who do you want to watch? I'm like, whatever you want to watch, because we're not watching what I want to watch. Because I like comedies and stuff like that, and he hates them, so I'm like, whatever. Just watch whatever you want. I'm going to fall asleep anyways.
Yeah.
But, I want to do more activities. I want to explore more. Like, I want to go do things. That's why I'm, like, trying to have Matt buy this camper. Because I want to, like, go camping on little camping trips. Take the doggies with us. And
be that couple that goes camping every weekend.
Why not? I think it'd be fun. Explore places and do things.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I'll have to go by myself.
No,
Since it's my self-care, my exploring.
I think that's valid. I mean, I think we've talked about buying a pop-up camper, but if it's something, I can see it bring a lot of happiness and stuff when we're going out into the world and doing things and experiencing things.
I know somebody who's selling one.
Oh, yeah? Who's that?
We should just buy it. Anyways, new experiences, like... So there's this thing that you can do. I know it's probably everywhere, but it's like an IV thing where it gives you all your vitamins and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be down to do something like that?
Sure.
Because it's supposed to like really like... Why are you smirking?
I don't know. I'm just listening to you.
You're creeping me out, man.
I'll look this way. Go ahead.
All right. And so... I'm just kidding, babe. I'm just kidding. Anyways, like I want to do that. I want to do the float thing again. The spa float. Mm-hmm. Like I want to experience more stuff.
Just more experiences in a positive way.
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah. I also want to buy a house.
Just for
this year. Not just for me. I want to get a house, and I want to try to get a house before Thor passes away. so he can enjoy his yard and not have stairs to climb up and down. So that's part of my goal. Is I'm searching every day for a house.
When we talked about setting up the goal list, we talked about financially earlier, being more financially solid and building that war chest, that having that money sitting there. And Amanda really, really wants to buy a house this year. It's not as important to me, but I understand why it is for her. And so I kind of a compromise was like, well, if we get to that point where we have some money, we have that money saved. When we get to that point when we have that money saved, if the right house comes along, then that's an opportunity we can look into.
I just feel like my thing is like I told you earlier. It's like we're wasting more money renting when we can invest in a home.
Yeah.
And the mortgage would be less.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I come from.
I get it.
Also, Matt wrote this down. Find a hobby. It's my goal is to find a goddamn hobby.
Why?
Because Matt wants me to find a hobby.
Why?
Because he doesn't want me to watch TV anymore.
Why?
Because TV's bad for you.
I want Amanda to find a hobby because I want her to have something that is just
That's mine.
That's just for her, right? I want her to put herself into something and feel pride from it. I think it's extremely important to have something that's just for you.
Yeah.
Right now, I mean, the main way she gets positive energy or fun or excitement is through me. And while I love that,
it's not all through you.
I said primarily. Am I wrong?
Yes. I get whatever myself.
So she knows I'm right. I just want her to have something that she can focus on, that she can be like, yeah, I did this, and this is something I do. And, whether it's, I bought her a set for Christmas to make her own candles. She's talking about doing that. Or if we start...
Which I still want to do that.
If we start going out on walks and stuff like that more.
I want to take more pictures.
Yep. And
with my camera.
Yeah. And we talked about what you could do with those pictures and stuff. So
yeah.
Exciting stuff to come.
Yeah. It'll happen.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
Anything else you want to add to your personal goals?
My last one would be like having more friends. Not relying on just having one friend, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, because that's all I have. I just have one friend. And I think I need more. I think I need to get out there, out of my comfort zone, and actually go hang out with people. Because I have people that want to hang out. It's just... it's not my comfort zone, I guess.
Yeah.
And so, like, my anxiety would get high, and I would just be like, oh, I can't, or like, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'd make excuses.
Yeah.
And so, I don't want to anymore. I want to go out with more people and be me. Because that's what I used to do. I was hardly ever home on the weekends.
Right.
So.
You need more outlets.
Yes.
You need more to plug into rather than just having a couple.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's my goal.
I think those are good, babe.
I guess. I want to go fishing more.
Goal for 2020: fishing more.
I want my brakes fixed.
Yeah, well, we're doing that in a week. So. Anyways, so
those are our goals.
Yep. So it was kind of a low key, but I think it was a good episode. I mean, like I said, we don't have a whole lot of goals. We just have a couple, but I think it's
yeah, because it'll be overwhelming if you have too many goals.
Yeah. So the weight thing's gonna be cool. The weight thing's gonna be cool. Posting that online for you guys to see.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll do it first thing tomorrow morning, man. I'll step on for the start weight.
No, the start weight I thought we were doing freshly came.
Oh yeah, that's when we start a diet. Is Wednesday.
That's when we start doing our exercise and stuff like that.
All right, so we're waiting till Wednesday.
By the way, with the exercise thing, you said that I was going to bring up Planet Fitness, but I didn't. So what were you going to talk about? Saying you had a different way of doing it, because I want to do Planet Fitness, like. Mm-hmm. So what were you thinking?
I think that our exercise should involve the dogs.
But that's a little hard with Thor. How would we do that with Thor?
With Thor, I think we should just do a light walk with him. With Loki, we should get him more active and involved as well. And so I think on the nights where we would normally go to Planet Fitness or whatever, we've got a gym, outdoor gym, literally
down the street,
half a block down the street. we can go over there, we can lift some stuff and everything. We can get our blood going. We can jog, do a little running with Loki and stuff. It's going to be good for him. I think it's going to be good for us.
But what about Thor? Or would we just leave him at home, or would he come with us and then just lay there?
I think we could just see how it goes.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, just see how it goes. But that was my idea, so
Yeah.
I'm not paying a gym membership and then, we have to get ready to go to the gym. I'm like, there's a gym outdoors outside. We've always talked about.
That's true, but I really wanted to use their massage thing because I never tried that.
Now we know what it's about. You wanted to use the massage bed.
Yeah, that would be my reward. I'd do my exercise and my reward would be the water jet bed thing. That sounds so amazing.
Cool. So.
Wow, okay, cool.
Well, I'm just wrapping up.
See you later.
We're at 30 minutes. I'm wrapping it up.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
Matt likes to cut me off. He does.
No, I didn't.
You were like, okay, cool. Bye.
All right. That was it for this train wreck of an episode 14.
It's not that much of a train wreck.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys have some good goals set up for this year as well. And like I said, we'll be posting our weights online. So we're going to start Monday or Wednesday morning.
Yep.
Wednesday morning, I'm going to take a picture of the scale. Be ready for it.
Yeah.
But I think this is cool. I think this is really going to be what we need to get us going, man. This is going to be awesome.
Yeah, man?
Yeah, man.
Dang, man.
Mm-hmm.
Squirrel.
All right. Till next time, next week.
Have a great week. We'll see you next Sunday.
Later, guys.
Bye. Oh.
Did you just shoot?
And this is when it gets all weird.